So today I have come up with an important topic, and that is wound and its classification. So wound is a type of trauma whereby the integrity of the skin or tissue is compromised due to physical, chemical or biological insult. Wounds are classified according to different factors such as etiology, according to the duration of healing, according to the skin integrity, the degree of contamination, and different other things. So, according to etiology, we have blunt injuries, which are caused by road traffic accident, falls from different heights or specific heights, and the sports injuries. And then we have penetrating injuries such as stab wounds and gunshots. And we have then surgical wounds, which is caused due to any surgical procedures. And then we have burns injuries such as thermal, chemical, electrical, cold, and radiation. So this was all the types of wounds on the basis of etiology. Then we have the second classification, and that is called rank Wakefield classification, in which we have two categories. One is tidy wounds and the other is untidy wounds. The tidy wounds are those which are inflicted by sharp objects. They are clean, single, and incised. There is no devitalized tissue in this type of wounds, and they are closed primarily and healed through primary intention. Then we have untidy wounds, which are basically crushed, avulsed, and tearing wounds. They have devitalized tissue. They are multiple and having irregular margins, and they cannot be closed primarily because most of the time they are dirty. And if they are closed primarily, then there are bright chances that they will get infected, so they are left open to be healed at secondary healing. Then we have the third category, which is according to the duration of healing, in which we have further two classifications such as acute and chronic. Then we have the wounds on the basis of duration of healing, in which we have acute wounds, which are healed in an anticipated time frame, and the duration of such kind of wounds are in weeks. And the example of this type of wounds are surgical wounds caused during any surgical procedure. And then we have chronic wounds, which fails to heal in a specific time frame, and this type of wound takes about weeks to up to 3 months or even more. And such type of wounds are venous wounds, diabetic foot ulcer, pressure ulcer. Then we have the fourth category, which is classified on the basis of skin integrity, whether the skin has been breached or not. So we have open wounds, which comes laceration and puncture wound, and we have closed wound in which the skin is intact, but there is some injury just beneath the skin. And example of such kind of wounds are contusions and hematomas. Then we have this fifth type of wounds, which is classified on the degree of contamination. So type 1 is clean wound, class 1, it is also called class 1 wound, and these are such type of wound in which there is no infection, and no hollow viscous is entered in, and any prosthesis that has been placed. So then we have the wounds which are classified on the degree of contamination. Basically, these are wounds which are formed by any surgical procedures, and we, because of the extent of contamination of these wounds, we can anticipate the chances of wound infection based on this classification. So we have clean wounds, which is also called class 1 wounds, and these wounds are formed when during any procedure in which there is no active infection, no hollow viscous is entered, or any surgery in which a prosthesis has been implanted. Example of this type of wounds are mastectomy, hernia, coronary artery bypass grafting, most of the neurosurgeries and vascular surgeries. Then we have clean contaminated wound, which are those wounds which are formed during any surgical procedure in which hollow viscous have been entered, such as GI tract, urinary tract, and respiratory tract, but in a controlled manner, and there is no spillage of contents into the cavity. For example, laparoscopic cholecystectomy, cesarean section, hysterectomy, and prostate surgery. Then we have contaminated wound or class 3 wound, in which there is a major sterile break in the procedure, and there is uncontrolled spillage from the unprepared viscous, and also the wounds in which the incision have been given through an inflamed but non-purulent tissue. For example, perforated appendix, diverticulitis, bile spillage in laparoscopic cholecystectomy. And then we have the fourth category, which is called dirty wound or class 4 wound. These are open old traumatic wound with significant delay and necrotic tissue. There is evidence of pus, and wound are created to assist any perforated viscous. Such type of wounds are fecal peritonitis, incision and drainage of any abscess, perforated bowel, and necrotizing soft tissue infection. So this was all about the wound and its classification. Thank you.